Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. A section I'm not exactly happy about, because I don't like it when the game's like, hey, by the way, you're stuck in story. You can't go do stuff. I don't like that shit. Like, thankfully, we were able to get the stuff I required. And by that, I mean, we were able to, what was it? Like a couple wine bottles and 2 puppet things. Because for some reason I thought I only got 1 of the puppet things, and I was like, I need to find basic crystal so I can, you know, pop back out and do stuff. But the problem though is there was no crystal in that area before this, which was unfortunate because, you know, it's like I need the thing to drop, and I'm not sure the thing dropped, but the thing luckily dropped. So we were able to actually complete our deals. Well, one of them. We don't have enough money to complete that one. We need, like, what, 2,000 gold? Which, yeah. Gold's becoming a problem, because, well, gold's becoming a problem. Something about materials, and me spending too much on materials and other stuff. Ah, there you are. This guy who keeps stalking me, yeah, but anyway. I honestly don't really need the clothes and ropes 4 bundle. Because, why would I need the clothes and ropes 4 bundle? We already have those technically. But I'm still going to end up buying it just because it's on the deals list. But the problem though is that's expensive right now. And we don't have monies right now. And there's apparently a way to look outside and see that there's that. We're probably gonna want that. Meals, we'll need those. To replace some snacks with better hills eventually. That feels like progress. But then there's also these ways that also might be progress. Ugh. But, yeah, exactly. Where am I going? And I have no map. And I'm my screen. Ah, there we go. That's one thing I was waiting for. So Sienna still needs a weapon. And that means I'm going to have to remove all those things from our weaponry. Same with him. Fuck. Well, maybe we'll wait until we find an anvil again. So I thought, wasn't just the dude and not an anvil? I think so. I ain't really charged for anything. Okay, so there's a potential path here. There's too many doors. I'm worried about, you know, accidentally progressing. And hey, look, more armor. Literally, that's one of the pieces of the armor that, to be fair, I didn't need to buy that set. That set had like 1 heavy armor, 1 light armor, and yeah. Ugh. Do you not have an anvil at all? Shit, man, that doesn't help. You should always bring an anvil with you. Ugh. That's gonna be interesting. So I'm not entirely sure which way is progression hill. Paralyzed on a hit. The only problem though is it's probably like so. One of those that I can't actually combine. Actually, I could combine those two, maybe. Ooh, a hard shell. Okay. Well, that's progress. So, yeah. Now we want to either go to this path. Well, that looks like place, so what's over here? Oh ho ho, you see it too, don't you? Oh, well, you go up then, don't we? I actually completely ignored what I just picked up. Because I saw that statue and I was like, oh, you get to that. But how do I get to the... Oh. Well, if I go up more. Aha. And literally that's the only reason to come uphill. So wouldn't it be technically possible to miss that statue then if you didn't go uphill and you just went that way? Maybe. That would be dumb. A reminder though. Okay. Would you like to bridge the hills of Land? Sure, why not? While we're here. What you got for me? I agree to the adventures of Elantris. My voice echoing through thy heart shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy and thou shalt receive the gift. Oh, hey, well, that was seahorse nice. Looks like you didn't put the thing you don't know. Damn, not bad, not bad. I'll take the Cirrus for on all the buffs. Hippity hoppity. That's some damage in. That's some Yokogirian. What you got? Ooh. Okay. Well, and then annihilate. 900 some damage. Hey, those old puppets unmuted. Yay. Ye have mastered the challenge, Rayboards, and proven thyself worthy. As if they were offered by Olivian the monk. Monk, you say. Now go forth, brave warriors, and heroes adventures with the other future of Hedria. The fuck does monk do for me? Oh, so I literally have a guide here for like class things, and monk goes to potentially 2 before being replaced. So the one they first say I should give monk to would be Rob. So what does monk do? Bit of agility and all the HP. All the HP. I mean, you could also potentially use. But anyway, so here's monk. What do you get from monk, by the way? Skills. Alright, I have to remove your power stuff. So you get Herbal Brews, cures all status ailments. And Drunken Master raises agility for the entire team by, that's a lot. I like the Drunken Master, don't get me wrong. That is really nice. That is really nice. The problem though is it takes so much for you. What else do you get? Attack of Beast Killer. No, it would have to be one of those ones. Anyway. Oh, HP up and oh, counterattack. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, not gonna lie, I am a fan of counterattack. No. HP up. I mean, HP up's not bad, too. Don't get me wrong, but I like that idea of counterattack, because yeah, especially if that's leveled up, because that 50. But in other words, Rob does not have enough skill points. And I sort of want that on everyone else, so... Yeah, okay. Both others, you're fine, technically. Like, I wouldn't mind that for you. Glenn and Carrion, though. Like, here's the problem, though. I would like that for Glenn. I would so totally like that for them. But look how much skill points he has. Exactly. Like, I could easily replace that fire resist with counter, and I would like that. Carrion's probably our best bet. Maybe Sienna, too. Like, remove that stupid thing with that. Okay. So, yeah, let's do this real quick. I got you now, monk. There you go, here just goes. Place your E for sucker, work drunken master for now. Go over hill. Ew. That's all you have for that? That's unfortunate. And I counterattack. Okay. Turn 65 though. I don't think I can hit 265. Not yet. Fuck. Now to come back to that. Equipment. Monk. You're fine. Alright. Go back hill. Okay, give you that one back. Go back to you. Give you that one back. Alright, scouts. Set scouts. Counter attack. Counter attack. So yeah, I like the idea of them having 50% counter attack. It would also work a little good for Glenn, but Glenn just does not have the punch really right now to do such. We would have to do some excessive grinding, which I don't really want to do. Rob, you don't really have the punch either, but get counter attack at least going. And what else? Power Pierce and that you don't really need. You need Drunken Master though, which would be nice. Power Pierce. I mean, you have Power Shot, so to be fair, you don't really need Power Pierce. Power Swing, it's because you don't have any AoE at all, which sucks, so yeah. Like, here's the thing. I should probably give him Horrible Bruise, just because that being able to kill all status effects would be nice, because thinking about it, we don't have anyone who can do that. We have no one who can really remove status effects. Because it's the way we have things set up. So maybe he should actually learn that. Like, I mean, you can heal, but you can't remove status effects. Which is unfortunate. And you can heal, but you can't remove status effects. Which is unfortunate. And you? Yeah. So yeah, I have him work on leveling that up now. Ugh, don't have enough points. Only Barthos has points now. And it's like, what would I spend his points on unless, like, I want, you know, a certain upper skill. Okay. So yeah, monk. Ooh. Reason with myself on my decisions. But everyone that I did that counter attack. Okay, well, let's go progress, everyone. Progress. Okay, much rage still. Were you ever finding any information? Down on the floor of the ocean, we should be able to find something. Monks knew how to correctly document this treasure knowledge, and document this documentation fell into my hands quite some time ago. Means you know where to look? Bleeds, yes, but you can give me a hand nevertheless. What's that there we're looking for? As you see, there were numerous ports that have lost their place in the show due to earthquakes and weather. That means the best documentation. Please check out some of them contain inventory lists or their diaries. That converse would be interesting. Why might you think you wrote one? And I brought the church one to get the diary, which is today considered the most important document of faith. Since then, it's been a sad command for every monk to keep a diary. Fine, while you check the sword shelf to examine all the scattered papers. Check out the Sarah Hill. Never so true. Yeah, this current doesn't look so testing. Wait a minute, please don't tell me you're all able to read. You're never showing insults, are you? I was just surprised. Jeff speaks of your character when such statements come over your lips subconsciously. Try to get along with each other. She. Now get to work. A 8%, 93%, 100%. All 4 airstones are working at full power. Engines are at 30% of their okay capacities. Everyone get ready for takeoff. Oh, looks like a drama's about to happen. Crazy, the ship is massive as this entire castle lifted into the air. A job most well done. Glad to have your product at Sorcerer Industries is known for its quality. Strong words from Miranda, robust matters from the mountains of Ramanda, the strongest open stone Scranfrath can provide. The most the roads of a sturdiest airship Atlantis has ever seen. Science is surely making big leaps nowadays. Has for quite some time, my lord. Don't say Philanders, yes, between all the batters, there was no place and time for progress, though. This would change soon. For the ship's main voyage is head directly into battlefield. I would advise you to train your men a bit longer. I do not worry the ship will see no use in battle today. The oar is strong, but it isn't the most powerful weapon in our arsenal. Today's battle planned a correct end. Yeah, I've heard the rumors. The Grand Grimlaw. Tiniest word from those ships. They all radiate you order. Nice, finish the match and now take my leave. The Pegasus Bridge is waiting for my command. See you later, my prince. I return to my data list as well, I must say, due to the Grand Grimoire, somehow all the time before battle is lost. That might be better for my old heart. Well, that's unfortunate. Nothing at all, just garbage. Who reads this stuff? Anything useful either? Blaine, did you find anything? Blaine? Ah, did you say something? Friends asked if you have found anything. Ah, no, nothing. But we did. Yay. It's not much, even though the monks were dedicated to poverty. They possess some valuable objects. Such treasures are of course kept in a treasure chamber, which is managed by a treasurer, who in turn records everything in a treasure list. Sure, why not? And this is where you discover the grimoire. Yes, we know the Protestant Ewan found an entry about the stone which lays in the card of grimoire of unimaginable size. They do not seem to know of its power. There's also no in the list. We assume that the stone was simply given as a gift to the King of Todd. There's an actual reason. It was paid to be able to travel freely on Philandros, to build churches and to do some research. Research? The church seemed to be looking for the tomb of one of its saints here on Philandros, a certain Lady Rihanna. This is where the information starts. Down more within this diary of the treasure you mentioned. While cleaning the storm, he bumped a rainbow shimmering grimoire from the shelf. He then rode down the corridor and fell down the stairwell. Triggered a huge explosion as he writes. He triggered the Grand Grimoire here? Apparently this huge explosion was as enormous as we know of. Destroyed only part of the first floor in the front garden. It can't be the Grimoire we were searching for, right? It was a rainbow shimmering grimoire from the time Macabre approached a Tarn. What happened then? The monk was scared. He ran down and found the shards of the grimoire hovering mid out. Piece of it is referred to the place by a world reaver. It appears the grimoire sucking in the ether before rebuilding its form. Ether from Will, with some dead birds in the garden. Grimoire sucking out the ether from the bicycle? That's all that is. The monk had its secret and didn't want to take the blame for the explosion. What does this mean? Enough story time, you friends with the bounty and the princess. Come with us. Oh, how you guys finally made it. Just yourself the riddle? Well, luck, I guess. Drop your weapons and surrender. Do we look like we would surrender? No. Alright, let's finish it. Time for combat. They have a 4-person team, we have a 4-person team. Can I steal anything from them? Yes, I can. Which means you should be stealing things. But firstly, first turn crit buff. Second turn, lower their defenses. Next turn, what are you guys weak to? Oh, you guys are all weak to wind? Well, sucks to be you guys. Okay, now then. Now, it's time to go for it. Copper nugget, not bad. Defense buff. Okay, you guys finally get your turn. Uh-huh. Okay. I was like, hey, remember that counterattack we had? Oh, nice defense buff you got going on now. I'll be taking that. Nice gold nugget you got though. Okay, now it's time to murder you guys easily. Smack. And the fight's done. Yay. How are they strong? We already won, Carrion. Oh yeah, let's play always make everything so difficult for us. As you've learned it no differently. I have had enough. Oh, hi. General Gaston. You had your chance to collect the bounty, now we take over. Wait, we didn't do all the dirty work for nothing? But us, you would still be biting your tusk at that door. You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons. I could take you too. Check out son, do you realize who you're talking to? Remember your rank. Treat you not as a general by the name of your brother, the prince. This group is to be neutralized and your return must be arranged immediately, princess. I will not return, you cannot force me. If I have no choice, I think I can. Oh hey, a black sky armor. And so, they finally make their appearance. Who are you? Are you with them? Clack, clack, clack. Can you hear it? Clack, clack, clack. The wheel of fate is starting to turn. What are you talking about? The stream flows, the wheel turns, the grain is ground. The wheel is the lady mirror, we will see. Someone must have first block off the wheel, otherwise we won't be turning with it. What's yours? Archer's all in position. Ah, there's the mirror. What do you mean when? Poor woman alone in the deep forest, far from the path, far away from the mirror, surrounded by bad, oh so bad wolves. Who are you? Who am I, Joe Railway? On my command. I am the hunter. Fire. Did you think that was going to do anything? This is our chance, let's go. Ah, run away. So my question is, what was to, like, you know, the right there? That path? They're getting away. Blow the sky over the sky and get me the princess now. I don't think you're a match for that. This is not the right, that's the wrong way. Oh hey, we might go back and fight these things again on the way out. Won't that be fun? Just in case we didn't get the loot the first time. Nope, I seem to be missing the fights that were down. You know what's funny is, wasn't there the path that way? Yeah, we're going the long way. Whoops. Are my crystals refreshed? They look like they're refreshed. Which means, fuck it, I'm stopping for my crystals. So, wasn't there more crystals? But the problem is, I can't remember where they were exactly. Oh, apparently I never got this chest. Oh, hey, silver ore. Oh, we can upgrade that one thing. Whoa. Okay, I can't remember if there was crystals in here or not. I know we opened that door. Oh, right, there's an anvil here, though. That's useful. Yay, anvil. It's been a second. Okay, so we can upgrade that flat bow. Alright, we need fucking money to upgrade things. That makes me sad. That makes me so sad. But I could upgrade that if I need money. I could upgrade that if I need money. I could upgrade that, but I need money. Oh hey, an end, I also need silver ore. Yeah, fuck it. That goes all for money again. Yay. Okay, anyway. Ugh. That's not gonna be problematic for me. Let's see, I need 2,000 for something, I need 300, 500, oh god, I need gold for days I don't have. I mean, I can get some from that gold nugget at least. And the copper one, so that's like 2,000 gold we made from stealing from them though. But you can get some of the upgrades. Well, no, 2,000 gold can go to gain that armor that I don't need. Yay! That armor we don't need. Oh. Well, now we're safe-ish. Right? Totally safe-ish. Can I use my teleport? No, of course not. Why would I be able to use my teleport? I don't know where I'm going though, but oh well. We're going to go this way just because. And that's 4 items. Okay. That's not where I went, but okay. Oh dear, I can't run these distances. I'm more a sprinter. Oh, hi. It'll save you time to catch your breath. Princess, please do not resist. Here's a soldier rewards, fallen FLs. Great, more of them. I've known you since childhood, Princess, and I've always been friendly to you. The Princess ordered me to carry your companions on the spot, thus I make you a final offer. Come with me voluntarily, and I spare their lives for the time being. You better plead for them in front of the Prince himself. If I believe for what he says, then no sooner are you outside, they will slit our throats. So Karen, I know Lieutenant son well. He would keep his promise. What are you trying to say? Well, it means we're losing our elemental list. General, go with you if you spell my friends. You struck a wise bargain. Then what are you doing? Think we can't fight our way out? I could. Maybe we can't glad for a very bad fight we returned soldiers, my countrymen. That's also another point, though. Please put down weapons, you go unarmed. I swear my brother will follow my plea. Right, everyone take them into custody. We'll be joining the prince at the front. Oh, well, so much for making money. The front? Don't worry, we'll be watching the battle from a safe distance on the Aurora. That Federate's wish for there's reasons for this. Speaking the name of the prince, but I do not know his thoughts. You must ask him yourself. Alright, take me to him. Make sure that you go unarmed. Do not worry. Oh, I'm gonna worry. Oh, so high. At least we now know what the so-called Holy Mother looks like. So, yeah. Unfortunately. Celestia. Slap. You stand before the prince. Prince, first and foremost, he is my bro, but I'm not even sure of that anymore. So right now I see a lump of dirt that is trying to kill my friends. Yes, it was them that taught you this choice of words. What do you think of this expression? You a big pile of shit! Wow, that's a good one. Oh, and more smacking. How dare you? You of all people that you have the least right to criticize me like that. Who ran away back then because you wanted to see the world? Who left me behind? I alone had to take over Power's task from one day to the next. Although the sponsor that we could have showed, you put on me, you are selfish and cowardly. Call me selfish and cowardly, I set out to learn something from the world true. I want to become the person you are now. Look at you. All the stories they tell about you, yet you peasants who can't pay their taxes. You don't let a traitor die alone, you send the whole family to their death. All the while hiding behind your executioners. You lost all feelings for life and death. Better, you are the one who is selfish and cowardly. It's easy for you to say. You say you sailed because you didn't want to become like me. When did I have this choice? Answer me one thing, Celestia. If I had been the one to try the world and you had been the one to sit on the throne, would you have acted differently? This drama is played out. General Gus and I hope you will forget the words that were spoken here. I had invited you, Celestia, to have you on my side at last. I want you... Be that as it may, take it to yourself. Yes, sir. What about my friends? I heard no more of it, but enough. To come to this, putting your sister into a jail? Why am I even surprised? I was a prisoner of Castle from the beginning. Oh, then you're used to it. Don't think I will let you leave ever again. Oh, no. Meanwhile... Move. Why do you bring us here? What's matter is matter to you, sentenced to death. What? That wasn't the deal. Where's Lynn? Where's the princess? We must speak to her. The princess' wish was turned down by the prince. What is this? Close your eyes. This is our chance. Without any weapons? Well, remember. Arthur had weapons for days. No need for them. Carol, that was a close call. What is going on, my friend? Gwen wanted to interrogate me, and said I took this chance to escape. Your items are in the chest over there. How do we leave? There was no airship here we can take. Or it has another hang in the front. Maybe we'll be able to get a ship though. Or maybe we'll be able to get something else. Hey everyone. Didn't you say that it's too difficult to steer the ground and grandma from the palace? I probably said that, yes. Then we need to steer it from here. Are you mad? This is our chance. If we don't act now, another disaster will happen. The prince will use Grimoire in this battle. Glenn, let's steer the ground right now. We should be happy if we manage to get out of here alive. She is right. This might be a bad chance to get to the stone. It's on the Pegasus. A perfect sky armor is holding on to it. The plan is to bring the stone behind the enemy lines and shatter it. I'll give me a sky armor when I find the stone. I'm a good sky armor pilot. I might even be one of the best, it's true. Yeah, let's go to the front, hang and grab a sky armor for Glenn and an airship for the rest of us. Yeah, you're crazy, but fine. Let's at least make haste. I want to leave this place as fast as possible. What now? Don't you know that Lingo again? She'll be in prison for the rest of her life. That's the worst thing you could do to her. Then I want not only to steal Tarn's greatest weapon, but its princess as well. I beg you. Please, you're even bowing your head? Go for up. She should be here on the airship. Let's find her. We arrest the princess and steal the stone. Fine with me. Let's move our asses. Thank you. So hey. Now we're in that part of Chrono Trigger, the airship part, but at least we're not divided by our stuff. Do I have my equipment? Yes, I do. Good. Good. Do I have my formation? No. Fucking, the fuck is this formation? Sienna? Bothras? Vector? Clean? Rob, I'm not sure what to do with you still, but yeah. Time to go explore this place, and hopefully not accidentally trigger anything else while exploring. Because I don't think we're going to be back here, so make sure to grab all the loot you can find. Like this, for example. Hey, you know who that helps? Exactly. I didn't even think about it at the fucking anvil that I should have, you know, removed the crystals and moved the crystals over. Shit. Didn't even think about that. I should have, but I didn't. And that was my bad. I take full responsibility for not doing that. That was a dumb. Okay, well, we need to find an anvil then. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. So I need to come back from that way to get that thing. I don't know. I don't know the floors. That looks like plot progression that way, so what if I go to okay, I see the floors, I see. So if I can get to a no pair on the other side, yeah. Oh. You're part of the crew, I've never seen you before. What? Okay, we got dumb guards. Yay. Don't you know why this ocean comes Aurora? Sure, why not? First I ran into them when he visited the Aurora sister ship in the armor strike. You know, military airships are often painted light blue on the underside to make them harder to see from the ground. For most airships that makes sense, but not for the Aurora. The ship is a huge block in the sky. Paint it any way you want, but you're still going to notice it. Mr. Trevor was amused by this and said that this white-blue surface shines like a northern light in the sky, hence the name Aurora. So, no need for takeoff and landing, so I'm just taking it easy, you know. I should be inside before the battle, but runs right at it. Me that there will be no fine. Grand Crow will do the job for us. I can always feel sorry for Scottish troops. They don't really yet, but they're about to be pulverized from one moment to the next. Sweet. Ever at this point? Okay. Sure. Do. I was expecting a bit more out of them, but oh well. Hi. This game fleet with me is at the border between Qatar and the rolling fields. More sweets. Woo. Yay, money. I'm gonna need that. So my quest for an anvil continues. I've never seen an anvil before, but around you, everything's made of stone and metal. How many engines do I need to hold the weight of the ship in the sky? Not my problem, buddy. But you do you. I need to go over here, hop on this elevator, and then go down. Or up. Up? Maybe down? I don't know. When you get... You gotta be shitting me. You goddamn asshole game. I'm trying to get to the chest that's over there. But the game's like, nope. We can't do that. That's fucking frustrating. Just from like a game design perspective, it's like, okay, I want to be able to go collect items that might help me. No, I can't. Because the game's like, oh well, we're playing on this deck. Oh well. Sorry, it just fucking frustrates me. So much in this game. Wow, okay. But yeah, it's like... The crystals are one thing, but they made them slightly less terrible. That's cool, whatever. The problem though is getting enough of those crystals to actually make the tier system for those? Fuck that. Like, they're still too terrible of a system to actually do that. Because, okay, you got 3, it has a parity of 1. You got another, maybe a 2, as a parity of 1. You can make a 5, and then you can't do anything else with it. How are you supposed to get up to 10? You can't get up to 10, that's the problem, because half these crystals don't have enough parity to add up to 10. Hell, most of them don't even have enough parity to add up to 5. It's a dumb system. And whoever thought it was a good system has never played an RPG before. Okay. The exploration thing, like I get. I played enough JRPGs. I get that, hey, going off to find, like, you know, your best stuff and all that. Yeah, that's in-game stuff. But the whole fact that, you know, you're put into a map and literally being like, well, you can't go to this area. It's a bit dumb, like, you'll be in a map and there'll be like a path this way and it'll be like, no, we're not allowed to go that way. Or how, like the Qatar mountain range, for example. We can't even just go back. Like, I want to go back and, you know, complete this stupid thing. Where was it? Yeah, do that. Nope, can't even do that. Or that. Or find those things. It's just like, by the way, you're just prevented from doing things that you want to do. That's spoilers, by the way, that one. That's also spoilers, that one. I don't know why that one there was behind that one, though. Anyway, we've obtained technically 4 class emblems everywhere. Hey, at least we get 2,000 gold for that. That's actually useful, so yeah. But yeah, it's like, I want to go do these things. But, nope, you're not allowed into that area. Like, it's just... You can ignore it at the start, because, yeah, sure. But over the course of the game, it just gets more and more fucking irritating as it goes along. It's like, okay, I want to go over there and find loot. Like, I can see the loot. No, you can't go that way. It's fucking irritating. Anyway. I've become strong these past few years, but look at me now. Locked up like a common thief, and worst of all, unable to save my friends. They trust me and threw down the weapons, and how am I repaying them? Telling them with death warrant. Still too weak. Oh, I had more power. Princess! Rob, Glenn, what are you all doing here? Kidnapping princess is a quirk that is very difficult to get rid of. Adjust my headset. Come on, Flynn, we're going to steal the grimoire. I mean, it's a decent idea anyway. You're head for the stone? If we know more, I shall join you. Just be aware that the blood of torn soldiers will be shed again. I know. This trying to change my powers about to use the ground grimoire. We need to stop it on behalf of the people of Elantris. We fight for every citizen of this land. Anyone who stands between us and the grimoire can no longer be considered a fellow countryman. He's an enemy of Elantris. Very good, but now we'll move quickly. It's a shame that I have to be saved like a damsel in distress, but now it's not the time to whine. Now is the time for you to get back in formation. There we go, that works. Oh, hi, beautiful. I missed you. So we have enough money, but we don't have enough money at the same time. Does that make sense? Oh my... I'm going to rage, everyone. I am going to fucking rage. Hey, here's a better katana. By the way, it needs silver ore of all things. Not gold ore. Not platinum ore. Not something that, you know, we should have an abundance by now. Because, no, let's go back to tier 2. Wait, no. Tier 2 is iron ore. This is tier 3. But still... that's frustrating because I can't get the silver ore because it's in the mountains and I can't go back to the mountains and... Fucking game. That's on it. I'm not even going to use the Nagamaki for a while because I'd have to literally take all those crystals out and I can't even put all those crystals onto it. I know it only takes 3, but still. That's only 2 at the moment, and I can't get up to 3 because that. Sorry, it's just fucking frustrating the shit out of me. I'm trying to waste all of my money upgrading these other things, though. Hey, we have no money now. Woo. And upgrading armor is just going to cost way too much. Now, to be fair, we only really need to upgrade this Brigantine Hill. And now we don't have enough to upgrade the rest. Yay! Okay. Move that from the roof hamlet. Then put anything to the boats. Like, you have 3 things that I'd have to take off to move to the other thing, but I can't even move all those things over because, yeah. Yay! Anyway. I got that to set. The problem though is, yeah, that'd be 8. That's not the worst. Especially the auto ship won't be the worst either. But we need more thingies. And more rail drops, more rail drops. Do I have rail drops in something? I can't remember. I go to 4 though. Crease drops. Like, didn't I put... No, I think if I did put it in, it would be like in... No, I didn't put it in. Okay. Anyway. Yay. Alright, shouldn't you have a thing? You should. Oh yeah, no one's using the heavenly ring. Yeah, you can use that then. Okay, that's coming along. Oof, that counterattack's too expensive though. Yeah, Kelly might have enough of the thing, but... Let's find out. I think I need a bit more for you, the monk thing for you. 265, 262. Shit. Well, let's go. Yeah. Alright, girls. One 64, 264, okay. Hey. Okay, so we need, what do we need? Need just a bit more gold. Yay. Oh, hi. I've been following you good for the past few days, and it's not like your expenses alone keep me and my family alive. I just have bad sense of direction. Anyway, I need something. Yes, I do, buddy. Yes, I do. That was the 2,000 we need. And then some. I have time to feel bad, everyone. Yay, look at all that money. Yay, let's buy this deal. Did we need to buy that deal? No, we didn't. We totally didn't need to buy that deal. But yeah, now we have more of these things that aren't worth my time, honestly. Ugh. Yay. Look how many shaman ropes we have. We have 4 of those. What am I gonna do with 4 of those? I should be selling those. But I won't even make my money back for selling those, that's the problem. Anyway. Yay. Probably shouldn't have said those. Ah, hey, that was a 5. Woo. Huh. Okay. We... Nice. There's nothing over here. So we're getting 3 skill points, which would technically be enough for, you know. Sienna could totally get that thing now if we really wanted to. I regret this, but yeah. Yay. Then Morale can go back to learning it the regular way. Also, your equipment. Who has the learner thing? You do. Sienna. Problem though is I can't take that off of you because, well... Yeah, hat first in battle. Oh well. Which floor do I want to go? I want to go back here and I want to grab that one bot that you wouldn't let me take last time. That's what I want to take. Because, you know, that would be fucking useful if I could have this bot. Hey, look. There's that bot. We have a winged cape now. Well, what does a winged cape do for us? Increases agility. It just increases agility. Cool. Yours is the lowest agility. You? I mean, to be fair though, you're using our thingy right now. Honestly, all your agility's very low. You also have very low agility. Maybe that wasn't really worth. Okay. Well, what we have? We have potential loot here, potential loot there. All the loot to grab. Do. Okay, how do I get to that platform? I don't know. Huh. Unless I come from that direction, but how would I get from that direction? Anyway, oh no, guards. But yeah, we can do this. Agility buff. Which means we all go faster than the enemy now. Yeah, that's the reason why I want a Drunken Master. Smack. Especially on her, like, because I knew because she goes first, she can buff everyone's speed, and then yeah. There's a method to my madness somewhere though. Well no, she doesn't have much TP compared to the rest of us, which we need to work on, I think. Oh well. Smack. But there's a chest though. Again, there's a chest though. Sad. Oh no. So thankfully, those sky armors aren't as threatening as, you know, as what we would expect from sky armors. So first things first. Make us faster. Poke. I mean, he just hits for 32, that's whatever. And his weakness to wind. Poke. Sure, we can't steal anything? No? Okay. Well, let's raise everyone's crit chance. Sky armors. Name 2 airships to choose from. Fate on side once again. Then you take the sky armor. We will try and locate the Pegasus in the Grand Grim with one of the airships. Yes. Hey, by the way. Ouch. Clean. This is World Pass Parkland. You gotta trust me on this. Unhand me right now. Bastard, hands off the princess. Wait, I don't understand. Where's the me that's clean? Take the airship and leave Landers. Take over with Lynn. Trust me, come to my side. I'll explain everything later. Do not move her like Lynn. I will not hesitate to harm her. You knew that you could not be trusted. What manners has taken you, Clean? Manners? Do you believe we have lived all this time on my family's money alone? It starts right up a long time ago. I was forced to take a second job as a scout for my benefactor. Paid you for this, Scania, Graphos. You said you're going to leave Landers, right? So it was Nebrera, wasn't it? See this mission in Torment. As a hostage, you'll make sure that less blood will flow in the upcoming war against Nebrera. How can you betray us? Where are your principles? Don't speak of principles. We have been trying to revive the band the Iron Ball for several moons now. My people have been killed since then. My people have been killed on this airship alone. We can skip all the bloodshed. Skip all the bloodshed we sailed to Nebrera. How can you be sure of this? Tell yourself that the path we're taking is paved with corpses, there's no other route. Why should it suddenly be so simple? Do you think I'm wrong? I do, Killian. I can't follow you. There's as much blood on your path as there was on mine. At least I can walk with mine with my head held high. You other people want to go your own way? You who always held my hand? Don't make me laugh. Think if I were to with your head held high. Remember Remember that the one who always looks upwards will stumble at some point. Before you know it, you'll be one of the corpses, a part of the pavement. I, on the other hand, would never lose sight of this path. Clean. Enough. Who should have had enough of being the damsel in distress? This is the end of it. I'm going to murder this pig. Rob, Glenn could easily kick your ass in one shot, so... You don't have time for that, Glenn. Get to the sky armor. Glenn, yes. Well... So, you know what's unfortunate? Clean's our best fighter. Does so much damage. Yeah. Damn it. You know, Glenn? Apparently these things have radios. I hear you. I'm starting to get accustomed to your new kill. Listen, there are several sky arms approaching. Don't fly over a hill. Take the route through the machine room. Leave the road through that exit south of the elevator. Then why? No, I must focus on the Grand Grimoire. The time has finally come. Won't let the events I want to try to repeat. Oh yeah. So by the way, you have Sky Armor. What kind of point Sky Armor is immediately dropped on your location. Forward to Sky Armor by pressing A, that's the Sky Armor by pressing Q. Sky Armor has two modes of traversal, hover mode and fly mode. In hover mode, your Sky Armor travels on the ground level, and at center boundaries, that's when turning foot. However, your Sky Armor can hover over surfaces that are approximately on the same level as the ground. The ocean basically. In fly mode, Sky Armor can fly over heavy obstacle. In the road's hangar, only hover mode is available. Enter an encounter while we're using Sky Armor triggers a new battle mode. In this mode, there are two big changes. Instead of switching party members, the Sky Armor can now switch gears by pressing E. Once per turn, the Sky Armor can switch the gear up one level. Switching gears 1 and gear 2, the Sky Armor jumps back to gear 0. So in gear 1, Sky Armors deal and receive normal damage. Gears have no TP cost. In gear 2, Sky Armors deal and receive more damage. Gears cost more TP, but they do more damage. In Gear 0, Sky Armors receive normal damage. They cannot use any skill to attack, defend, and use the item restores a huge amount of TP in addition to that strategy. So basically in Gear 2, your Sky Armors become killing machines, but run out of TP very quickly. So yeah, the overdrive power punch is definitely the person starts in the middle. There's now no overdrive parry punch said 2 overheat zones. You want the cursor to stay out of these areas. Skill types no longer influence the cursor's direction. The direction of the cursor is now determined by the gear the skill armor is in. So basically, just yeah, keep it going. Don't put it in the overheat areas. The skills available with power depend on the weapon type chosen. Every weapon type comes with its own set of skills. The Skyrim can choose a melee weapon and a long range weapon for a total of 8 skills. All 4 skills of weapon type are available from the beginning. The pilot needs to raise the proficiency in a particular weapon type to learn new skills. Proficiency is raised by winning encounters in the sky armor and earning SP. The SP earned will then be dispersed among the pilot's proficiency, with the largest portion going to the weapon equipped and the remainder evenly distributed to the others. So yeah. The fuck am I? Why am I over here? Oh well, I need to go that way anyway. Alright, that's our exit. That's our summon. We just have Glenn. And that's not my sky armor. Oh, I can't even see what I have for sky armor stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to see my sky armor stuff. Apparently I can't see my sky armor stuff. Also, I can't customize my sky armor with, you know, like, I have the stuff here somewhere. Like equipment. I have the stuff for, like, sky armor here somewhere. But oh well, can't do that. Anyway. Yeah, repair kits. Oh, we could do this. Yeah, repair kits. Yeah, we could fly everywhere. Or we can hover everywhere. Except for we can't really go this way. Because welcome to gameplay mechanics where I can't go certain places. Yay. But anyway, sky armor. Wee. Oh, hi. I should be able to switch it to go 2 to deal more damage. So, for example, we do this. Poison our target. And then we switch skill to gear 2. And then we snap. And he was relieved from resistance. Oh yeah, you got 5 skill points that go to your sky armor stuff. And we can't look at our sky armor stuff though. But we can go down here and grab this chest. And literally annihilate this group hill. I mean, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Woo. Just thinking, wait. I just go check over here. Cause yeah, you can see this right here. It's like I should probably grab that, by the way. I don't think there's anything else I really need or can fit into. So I believe it's time we go do things. Woo. Here's the enemy, Your Highness. Good head is General Godfrey finished entering his magic. Onwards, Your Highness. Guys and prisoners have stolen an airship. Sensitive banks, take them down. Yes, sure. A moment. The princess appears to be on the ship. How's she thanking? You command, Your Highness? Yes. No choice but to ignore them, concentrate on General Godfrey. As you command. Well, there was the Pegasus. We're gonna have to look to feel all the evil that is being channeled. As General Godfrey, we may have been knighted, and he has been turned into some spell like that for hours. Deceiver, this now powered human should be able to wield. Right behind us, a purple sky armor, that's our target. Then can you hear me? I said, just go with the Grimoire? You're right, General Godfrey seems to be casting a powerful spell right now. Behind him is a sky armor carrying the Grand Grimoire. I see him. Wait, what is this? By the way, the power, I've never seen anything like it. There's no common spell, simply tells me that Only everything lane tankers with it. Then the general is getting into the sky armor. They try to use the Grand Grandma behind the enemy lines. Now if I can first. What are you doing? He's the one the radio master was about, yeah. You think you can stop me? By the way. Kink. Uh-huh. Who the heck is this party? He fights like a madman. Don't stand in my way. Don't know, take around. Oh well. Yeah, I thought it was worth going to piercing for that. The purple Skyrim's over there. What was that? Nice attacking Skyrim in mid-air. Oh, they were too fast. Valkyries. Are they flying? Magic enhanced jumping power and gliding. They were an anti-sky armor unit. But you do something about them. Getting closer to Glenn. What you plan to do? Friend of the Valkyries is traditionally the highest ranking female member of the royal house. In other words, me. I can't do anything. Or are you just hovering now, apparently? Lynn, go Glenn, this is your chance. Find an opening, bring the grandma behind enemy lines and smash it. Find an opening, bring the grandma behind enemy lines and smash it. I'm always there, I hope the stone really spares its user. So much reading. Stop right there. Oh, what do you want? Business with the stone. Give it to me and I'll spare you. How foolish. Not even to guide your tongue. Then let me speak with my sword. Aw, yeah. Let's start with this. Uh-huh. King. Was that it? I was going to say, was that it? I have it. Fool. What are you thinking? You sure left the stone alone. I'm trying to save people. Look out. Why is Torn shooting at me? Close enough to the enemy. They want to shatter the Grand Grimoire. No. I won't let them. The events of Winter will not repeat. What? Hey, congrats, you fucked up. Good job. Good job with the fucking up. Oh, that area just got magically nuked. Good job. What's happening? The Grand Grimoire is standing on ground level, Your Highness. Celestia, is this your doing? Why have you forsaken me? What a terrible weapon. It's unimaginable that such destructive power is in the hands of a human. Pay for a mode's technical development and thus the prosperity of this world. Sometimes this development scares me. You're wrong, Ava. That weapon is beyond something a human could ever develop. power of God. So yeah, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. Oh, finally they show themselves. What do you mean, my beloved? Do not see them, but though never blinking gaze is searching for the stone. God is getting nervous. Once again, the weapon has been used without their consent. I mean, once again, the weapon has been used without their consent. Hey God, why don't they take the grimoire back? Because they do not care about the stone itself. You must know that in the history of our dream there has never been a people of greater pride than them. The suffers the worst insult they ever had to suffer. All they care about is finding the thief who stole it and taking revenge for the shame he spilled upon them. And do you think they will find you? You underestimate me, June. The gods don't scare you, huh? How else would I be able to kill them? There's only one force I feel. What is that? Time. The plot develops. Look at me. Once again, I'm following. I'm failing where the world around me collapses. Then you can't. Leave me alone. I know that you. I won't. I don't want to hear it. You're telling me that's happened to me twice. Well, to be fair, you let yourself get hit, so. What kind of game is fate playing with me? I won't even say it has nothing to do with it. No one else's fault but mine. Clearing what's right. What can I do? Glenn, don't come near me. I'm deaf incarnate. I am. What am I even? Well, I believe this is the end of Act 1. Even without the most powerful weapon, the Grand Grim Return was able to destroy its Kanya's fleet. The Grimmer's explosion still had an effect, however, intimidating the remaining troops all over the country. By the time Prince Frederick's first foot soldiers marched across Rhineland, Kanya had already surrendered. The first time in a long history of Flanders, the country found itself united under a single ruler. 2 days after the end of the war, King Fachheim III of Trent died and son Frederick took the royal crown. But this was not to be the end of the bloodshed on Flanders. Tell me more of the kingdoms of Navarre to the west and the Arnsright to the east side of Flanders as the strategic astute stronghold. Owing to Navarre's eternal civil war and Arnsright's pacifist king had so far spared Flanders an invasion. With the appointment of Dracula the Fourth, the king of Navarre, the civil war has ended. Now one of the largest armies of Eldria is mobilizing against Flanders. Instead of lowering taxes for the people, King Frederick found himself forced to raise the levies once again. By men who were drafted from every corner of the country. The result, public discontent reached a new high, even among its own countrymen. First resistance were soon rallying. Oh great, everything is bad. So yeah. Oh, right, we have to do this shit. Forgot about this shit. Why did I forget about this shit? So yeah. Like, I wanted to do things, but nope, we're stuck in plot. Yay, plot. We're gonna be stuck in plot for a while. Got you a new home, HO3. How do you like it? Much better than that pirate dirt we found you in, right? Some preparations to make. You need hot bath and a pair of new clothes. How do you make yourself acquainted with this place? Well, thank you very much, madam. What a lovely, well-behaved lady you are. We will get along splendidly. What's up? Oh, so you knew the girl. HO3, right? Pleased to meet you. Heard you come to her class, is that true? How old are you? Ah, so you just driving for boarding impressions for our break. Let's talk later, okay? You're pretty old. Looks like they took their time to find your location. Normally the girls arrive here at the age of 10. Here's a learner currently on crusade against some sort of cult of the Harbinger. They will be here soon to welcome you. In all corridors you'll find paintings with this motif. From an artist's perspective, it's very interesting to see the approach various artists from over ever have usually to put the same motif in their work. Hey, look at that flowing tree. I introduce myself, I'm the head of scriptures. I command 100 monks who have been writing the true history for decades now. Rest assured the horror journal you kept in everyone's memories. Marcus has found 3 overcoats, we're currently at 11. I think there was once 100 of you. Steve, nice to meet you. May I ask if you can remember now? Well, forget. I'm trying to ask you this, but I'm just normal maiden. Shouldn't be talking to you. Oh, hi. That was Timothy. Well, has society already burned itself into your mind? Oh, what do you mean, sir? The paintings over the cache with the same motif, as you've no doubt noticed. Yeah, it's buried on a giant tree on an island in the sky. Unmistakably the same place. From this place, you picture in some form or another in every corner of the cache, and you probably make several trips there in person. No, this is just so you won't forget this place. So that I don't forget? No matter how many centuries pass, no matter how many times you were reborn, the sanctuary on Shambhala should be guiding light in your memories. The place is designed to last for millennia. What's there? You find all kinds of tools for your mission, though. And you can make contact with a vein. Hahaha. All very confusing, isn't it? Don't worry, HO3, you'll understand everything little by little. May I ask you, whom am I speaking? Oh god, how rude. I'm Timothy, I've been trained as a teacher for the Leonor Covenant. If you got any questions, feel free to ask me. At first, I have a question of my own. And what would that be? What's your real name? There's something wrong? No, it's just I haven't been asked that in a long time. Excuse me. My name is Lynn. Dot 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 dot. So hey, can you put the dots together, everyone? Hey, past Lynn went to this place. Tree motifs. Why'd you keep painting them in her current life? Well, here's circular collaboration. Thank you. By the way, the dream again. Was it my echo from a past life? Timothy, he feels so familiar. Quick, Lynn, almost there. Hopefully, some picture is right and we're able to find him. I wonder if he'll even join us. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months since the last. I'm sure Glenn has made a decision. Well, we'll see. So here's the thing. If you think about it, Glenn's basically doing, remember Final Fantasy VI? Well, basically, hey, bad stuff happened. And then, you know, all the heroes got scattered to different parts of the area, the world, basically. Yeah. Glenn's basically being, I forget what her name was. I should know this. Maybe I should do Final Fantasy VI at some point. Yeah. Yeah, I should do Final Fantasy VI at some point. Just cause it's so good. The problem though is I was worried about, you know, the grind and the whole, you move 5 steps, here's the fight. But I should probably do that at some point. Anyway. Boop. Terra, there we go, Terra. Okay, you want Final Fantasy VI characters, right? Why not? I will humor myself. Anyway, I'm just thinking about all the stuff that would be involved in Final Fantasy VI. Ugh. Ugh. That was a lot. Anyway, everybody get ready to land. It might get bumpy. Hey, we just go to the fast travel location. But so now we just need a few groceries. Peter and Huey want to eat pancakes, so I guess I have to buy some wheat. Now Lee wants some fruits, might as well grab some banzanzas, or just if you prefer apples. I've had enough, couldn't go back, huh? You already did accompany shopping. No, but it's fucking boring. I need to know the way back. Oh, you're a pit boy, so I guess you can join your own. Nice. See you later, fucker. Don't need to pay the shop a visit. So, hey, we're Glenn again. Still can't customize our sky armor. Yeah. And we didn't even gain it the berry to learn anything new. Yay. So yeah. Now we're over here in Flandern, which we couldn't really explore last time, but now we can. Luckily Flandern's very well for so shops are nicely fitted. Ah, well let's buy some stuff, apparently. There you go, thank you for shopping with us. Nice, okay now back to the children. Who is this boy? I haven't seen him before. Yeah, came here 3 months ago. I was starved to death, but declined any offer for food. Maybe I should have a picture of this war. Yeah, probably anyway. He's living out in the Van Mansion in the west. Ah, a spooky place all alone. Supposedly not alone. He told Parker that he's taking care of some orphans, though. Oh, is he now? Interesting. But I want to shop. Let me literally shop, you fuckers. So hey, by the way, if you somehow didn't get your Teal 4 weapons, though I don't see a Teal 4 sword though, do you? Or a great sword even, for that matter. Or your Teal 4 armors. Yeah. Do I have anything I can really sell? Well, here's the thing. Part of me's like, I should probably sell this old stuff I have, you know? Part of me doesn't want to. Like, hey, by the way, I don't know if those will ever play a part again. And then here's where you feel a bit bad. Like, what about that bastard sword? What about that bastard sword? Ugh. I have one of those things for your sky armor. But at the same time, you couldn't even use those for my sky armor? Yeah. Iron lives on trading goods between the 3 countries. But if no one trades, we can't collect custom duties, so why you make a single arc? The king just can't raise all the taxes. At least he's sure to have spared us Tarians. Look at shopping our sons fought bravely for him. Still lucky in our misfortune, as traders we and Flanders are not dependent on the young people who had to join the king's army. Papa, with his mind space or with his field work, have been hit much harder. They simply need the strength of the youth. Since a few months ago, the doubt somehow will look much more serious than before. Because my bro left, Mom says he had to join the king's army. What does that mean? It means everything's fucked. That's what it means. Oh, you look angry. He'll have mail. Thanks. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, by the way. Once again. Oh. Right, I have to go back this way. You're not allowed this way.
That's the wrong way. Do.
Thunders, he who rules the mountains rules the gold. This is not because land is rich in raw materials, but also because our trade routes lead through here. Ah, there was some loot. Yay, gold ore. What's in this house? Oh, some money, I need that. London is the wealthy spirit in Kortora, and Lord Gustav is the most powerful man. Killed the giant of the mountain while he was young. He crushed all his opponents with his array of huge weaponry. Do. The fuck am I now? But I see those chests. Can I get to those chests? Or is the game trolling me? I may be able to get to those chests. Anchor Master. Well, to be fair, the Hammerhead is an anchor. I was gonna say, who would use anchors though? Maybe him. Okay. Yay, hitting cave. You're too late. Next time, try to be faster than me, sucker. BB. Yes, I took the time to rebuild the stone pile in front of the entrance in order to improve our transportations. Well, thanks. I am disappointed. Yay. How about these, though? Well, what do those do? By the way, I'm going to take you back that warrior thing. So anyway, healing, but no blueprint. What does it do? There's 10% more damage against this monster type. Blah. Okay, what does this do? Dark resistance. Blah. None of these are that great. Like, I'd use the wing cape, but the problem though is the wing cape's just literally agility. Compared to, you know, what we have. Honestly, I think we can put on the Blobbergorget now. Because he's not going to use that, so yeah. And it gives us all these other stat ups. Like, why wouldn't I take that? Like, sure, I lose a bit of agility because I'm not using, you know, this thing anymore. But hey, we get all these other resistances. Like, he has decent fire resistance, just because, you know, he still technically has that. But yeah. Anyway, do. So that's what sucks though, is Kane decides to betray us, and now we've lost our highest damage dealer, which is sort of unfortunate. Because he did a shit ton of damage. Like, he was clearing groups practically all on his own. And now we don't have him, which makes things unfortunate. Because Glenn's just tanky. That's what he's got going for him. Which isn't bad, but the fact is, it puts him nowhere near Killeen's level. I mean, okay, to be fair, we don't really, like, I could technically replace power pillars because it's not bad. I mean, we have cross slash, which, if you think about, probably does more damage than power pillars. Because power pillars does 2.2 edge damage. Okay. So let's do the math here, cross slash. Because cross slash should do more, because 0.8 times 3 would be 2.4 edge damage actually. So technically cross slash is better than power pillars. And it's cheaper technically too. And technically can trigger effects multiple times because like mutagenics for example, with the whole if you hit, because each hit does, you know, can trigger things. So it'd be like, you know, using nail flurry and it triggering off things for each time it hits compared to, you know, just the damage value. So I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to, well, to be fair, he has that. So he doesn't really need E for Sucker. But E for Sucker, you know, restores a lot of TP to himself, which is pretty nice too. And Power Swing's just there because, you know, just in case we need some AoE, because he doesn't really have AoE. Yet, anyway. Yeah. Like, I feel like I should have ended the video once we started at 2, but at the same time, there's stuff I want to do, and the fact is the game's not letting me do the stuff I want to do. Because, yay. Because, of course, why would it let me do the stuff I want to do? Hi.
This is too much for me.
The war in Flanders is over, a new one has broken out against the barometer. Just can't go when I'm at my limit. I'm taking this mail. Look yourself once we voted against King Valhar III. There was the first Baron Lord Gustav lost. The king showed mercy and land live. However, the tributes were increased and son Robert sent to course the king's ward. So hey, just in case you didn't figure that out from earlier. I have deadlines to meet. Oh no. Oh no. Anything else over here? Bye. So, can I talk to this old man just staying outside this church thing? No? Okay. Been 3 months now since I arrived here. Oh, look at our stuff. We even have a slide and swing. Abandoned mansion. Good place to die as any over. So yeah, it's a lot like that Final Fantasy VI thing with Tower. After, you know, bad things happen and it's like, hey, well, you lose your will to fight, and then you go off to, you know, die alone. But then you meet children that need your help, and then you become like their adoptive parent for a while. Before you realize that, hey, well, you should probably get back into the fight to protect all the lives. All the lives. Ah. Another nightmare. I thought my body needs food, huh? I don't think there was anything here. I just starved to death. There was no meaning to my life anyway. Keep quiet already.
Please help us.
Huh? Children?
You have something to drink?
You kids do in a place like this at this hour.
We're hungry. We're lonely. Don't you take care of us? Can you take care of us?
I don't think I could be of much help.
Then we would die just as lovers. I don't want to die.
Maybe. Maybe there is some canned food here. Canned food is all you need. So anyway. Hi, children.
Stop, get off the swing now. No, it's my turn. Yeah, for 100 hours already. Then he's been on the swing for 100 hours. Not true, it's just 5 minutes. Liar.
Should ask more politely. Fine.
Will you kindly let me on the swing again? Okay, but only 5 minutes, then it's my turn.
Deal.
Yay!
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I just... oh well. Just exhausting the red dots above their heads. Yay, into the mansion. It's still shit, but yeah.
Big kid, what I want.
I'll have apples. I don't want to take it. to lasagnas, but no, I hate lasagnas. Alright, how about some pancakes? I like how I could just rephrase that until I find which one it was. You know that the whole content of the canteen was overrun by an enormous fungus and all the people had to flee? Can't imagine seeing a huge mushroom. I think it's as tall as Melandris' Felfeverin tree. Hey, remember that Felfeverin tree? You think that tree's related to that motif we keep seeing? From Lynn? Nah, it can't be. That would just be silly. Are you crying? He made fun of me for being smaller than him. Do you think I would grow taller? Maybe. Only maybe. Well, there were some cool things you could do by being small. For example, you could be a Skyrim pilot. His our size and to save energy on people of a certain height are being drafted. A Skyrim pilot? You think I could be a Skyrim pilot? Sure. Do you hear that, Leo? I could be a fucking Skyrim pilot, you fuck. Why is there a cage, you know? I guess that's where you keep the bad children. Glenn, you've been living here for 3 months, yet you didn't open any of these chests. The fuck is wrong with you? Or fit any of this shit in here, or clean up at all. Ugh. How long are you going to keep this up, Glenn? You again. Are they the solution to your problem, these kids? You think this is going to make up for anything? I know it's not a solution, but it's the only thing I can do right now. That's not true, you could. Chef, why should I listen to you? You're a fucking door. You don't even tell me who you are or what you want. Or why I'm able to hear your voice. These kids, your voice, man, I'm just starting to go crazy. That must be it. I'm tired. Hey, new day. Can I really stay here any longer? You're gonna stay here as long as you want. Come play with us. Forever and ever and ever. I finally found you. Hey, Victor. Hi, Victor. This is where you spent the last 2 months. Pretty lonely place. How are you doing? I'm okay, I guess, compared to where I was 3 months ago. Tell me, why are you here? Just visiting an old friend and... I forgot you if you're here because the battle isn't over yet and we need you, Glenn. Don't stop using the Grimoire against humanity. Lynn, Rob, Balthras, even Sienna, they're still on our side. We're not down for mission yet, so come with me. And what's the good for nothing like me going to be able to do for you? Do you find skills in Skyrim where you defeat your opponent's effortlessly? Do you want to see me destroy an entire swath of land as well? John knows a terrible indeed. But do you want to hide here for the rest of your life? You're going to keep running away from the truth. Running away from the truth. No. Thank you for the last 2 months and I've come to a conclusion. You know, when the girl first swallowed by my sword, I wasn't to blame. Since I wasn't, I was there to hide in a hut for a year and try to push the images out of my head. I didn't want anyone to do anything. Now the situation is different. Can't deny the guilt and weighs heavily on me. I'll have to pay for my mistake for my life, but that's not possible. My life doesn't belong to me anymore. It belongs to the deceased. So does that mean? I would like to hide from the world. I can't do that. I have to go out and help the people. I owe it to the dead. Then you come with me? Not sure I want to do good, but I'm not sure your path is the right way. If you're self-aware from mass destruction, you can't do any better than that to help the people out there. I know that, but I'm afraid of making another mistake. I can't carry more weight. We're not carrying the burden alone, Glenn. After we all made the decision to steer the Grimoire together. We're all to blame for what happened, and that's why we have to make it right. Together, come with us. The pay is giving me another chance, huh? Could you give me a moment? Sure thing, I'll wait outside. So... yeah, about that. Are you going to abandon us? I'm not abandoning you. You have to stay here. We need you. You need me, but you're not even real. That's a lie. You're nothing but an illusion of my mind. Oh God! If I stay here any longer, I'll only go crazy. Look at me, I even talk to ghosts or voice inside my head. We need you. Do you? No, it's the other way around, isn't it? You don't mean I need you. You're the lie I live with, Phil.
Because it's you, we don't have any parents anymore. Because it's you, we're alone. It's your fault, you killed them.
But then after the disaster, I need something to take the burden off of me. I need a way to even in the beginnings of the dead. I needed you. But now Sir Victor has given me the opportunity to make a difference. I'm scared to no end, but...
Can't get rid of us, we'll come after you. No matter where you go, we remind you of your crime every step of the way. You fuck.
They're gone. A reasonable decision. I've still got you, I guess. The heck? There weren't even any children here. Anyways. It was just Glenn going insane. Okay, maybe that one exists. Here, have some chocolate.
Thank you, mister.
Sir Victor? Sir Victor, why are you giving chocolate to children that don't exist? Ah, Glenn, there you are. You can see the child? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I can't see him anymore. Kids these days, sure, are really fat. But, what? Ah, Glenn. Good on memories, sister, I'm coming with you. To face the truth. So, we're not going to question, you know, the ghost children or any of that. And why Victor can see them? No? We're not going to question it? Okay. She. Excellent, Glenn. The first step is the hardest. You should be proud of yourself. Shout the Grand Grimoire together. Ah. That's H200-0 Skyrimers models Paris, Merlin, Ackerman, and Olivia. Are they ours? She wasn't cheap, but I knew you'd be happy. And Sir Victor didn't spare any effort. He was sure they would persuade you to come with us. Yeah, you're really helping Sir Victor? Tell me how far I'm going over to help. Can you believe that? She. Not generous. Half my airship and myself is capable of flying pilot to cause isn't that great deal. Not surprising she didn't want anything in return. She. Sure, just laugh at my generosity. I'll get my paycheck somehow. Worst case, you have a gratitude. 1.1 what sharks I would be able to spend like this gratitude of yours at. That's not Toronto. The Hamas gas is not safely parked. Fourth is you're still supporting us too? We have a contract to abide by, don't we, Victor? That's right, dances to my tune, and you know I'm a pretty musical kind of guy. She. Again, the Skyrim is a Hamas road parked atop Mount Rydell beyond Torrance watching eyes. We use the airship to pay a visit to Lake Brand in New Windshire. We need a bit of help on our adventure. Explain to detail later, Glenn. Let's go. Can I go adventure? I wanna go adventure. Here I go on another journey. Hope it's the right decision. You know what would have been nice if I got like a Grimoire shard or something? By the way, you now have sky armors. You can press E again to fly up in the sky. Or Q to descend to ground level. When switching back from flying mode to hover mode, someone turn parts of the camera as far as making them fall because thus you cannot land directly on enemies in high grass or on water. I'm sorry, in hover mode you can hover over water at the same level or through high grass. Whoa. Alright, do you need anything? No? I could sell a few things. Whoa. Now I can do this. Hey, can I? Fuck! I'm trying my best, but yeah, I guess we need to get Lynn and Rob back too. Also, Victor. Sienna. There you go. So yeah, I could go over here to Sky Armor settings. Okay, so here's the thing. See if I can remember right. So he has a Paris FE 100, which has It's not really the tanky one compared to Victor's. Trying to remember how these things work. So technically I could save him to the tanky one. Cause, you know, that one's not terrible. That one's more attack based. And look at that magic. That Olivia's nice. I think the... Oh yeah, that's the Merlin I was looking at. Which isn't that great. To be fair, Glenn's isn't bad. I mean, it's basically, it's balanced. But, like, honestly, less HP on the Olivia, but look at all that stuff. Look at all that. Look at that crit. Like, I wouldn't mind an entire bunch of, you know, Agamemnons, though. Big old bulky ones. But anyway, so technically we could switch things up. He has his greatsword, which isn't bad. Long range weapon. So what does this do? Chance to kill, no dodge after dodging. Chance to dodge. It's not bad. Blind immunity, safe immunity, paralyzed immunity. Anyway. So he is, well, yeah. He has frickin' support things. Alright, I forgot about color pouch. I don't even remember color pouch were a thing. I'm trying to think. Do I want him to have evasion? Because he is going to be our support, so... Maybe. But who gets status effects? Maybe I want you to have evasion, because you have the least amount of HP. Just give you that status resist. Anyway, color pouch. So it could be pink, it could be orange, it could be that. That. I mean, here's the thing. None of these are really that great color schemes, in my opinion. I do like the orange one, even though it's not orange. That one's not bad either, but yeah. We don't have any just good black, though. Yeah, maybe that, actually. I think I want to go with the orange, actually. I thought I said electric. Oh, right. Oh, well. That works. For now. Alright, pro efficiencies. So, hey, welcome to pro efficiencies. So, I got points for greatsword and bow gun. Well, as you can see, what weapons do. Okay. Now, since it's level 1, that sword and shield has wild slash, which I think is probably AoE. Hammer shield has defensive break, which isn't bad. It would be decent for Glenn, you know, with the whole breaks, the defense. Great sword has piercer though. Has potential. Glaive has leg sweep, which does sound like an AoE thing. Yeah. Yeah. Attack plus a hornet dance. Right. Bowgun, poison salvo, blind salvo, silent salvo. And I'm not exactly a fan of the bowgun, to be honest. But I mean, what else do we have, really? Besides, yeah. Offensive drones wouldn't be the worst. But I don't think we have offensive drones. I mean, yeah, we don't really have offensive drones. Support drones and now mental cannon. E for cannon. Oh well. So yeah, by the way, also, we can't even go back. This is basically a tutorial for using sky armor. We. Oh, you're gonna feel bad, cause hey, well, guess what? You spent all that money upgrading your brigandines, and now your brigandines are pointless, cause hey. Now there's just this. Yay. Oh, well, we're at level breastplate. We're at 5 stuff. Yay. Anyway. Brr. They have big heads now. It does only hit one. Eh. Oh, they're weak to fire. Well, in that case, pew. Ah, you do have that. How did well, at least you'll repel. Bonk. Yay, defense break. Yay. So remember that's SP now goes to. Yeah, so now we have 2, so we can have, yay, more great sword. Ugh. I have to debate how I feel about things. Skills, and all that. Oh, get out, go into the cave. Because we can't go into sky armor and cave. What the fuck are you things? Ice devils? Can I pilfer? I can't pilfer. Many tryings, huh? Hey, light claymore. You should use light claymore. Nice. Yeah, like I want to go back and explore again. But I'm still locked into this whole, you know, plot stuff. Well, this is more like tutorial stuff right now, but still. Yeah. Yay, demon lever. I'm so hungry. Probably should take a break soon anyway.
Remember, you can't let high grass enemies on water.
Thanks for telling me how sky armors work. So we want to go there. Go land hill. Go over hill. Fight these things, because you don't want to fight these things on foot. It would be bad for everyone involved. Two, I forgot how to effectively set up a team for our sky armors, but anyway. I don't think this really does that much besides making it, yeah. It's almost like, why do he doesn't really need to be upgraded into that mode. Oh, so by the way, hey, you found those caves, woo, silver ore. Remember when we needed silver? Wait, we do still need silver ore. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, look, scale armor. Isn't that nice? After all the work we put into that. Yay. As the whole burden of... How am I supposed to get to that? I can't land uphill. I can land up there. I can land down there. Okay. Now, for first, I need to go. Hey, robust coat. Guess who that goes to? At least I didn't put any crystals into the clothes. I probably should have, but yeah. Oh well. And this is basically learning about how we go from plane to the upper plane. You know, and fight these things. Wait. Oh, I got some bushy eyelashes. One of those heckle was like, it's decent, but not decent enough. So that did better. Yeah, like I sort of want to, okay. Where's my sky on? I sort of want to change like Sienna stuff from like the ether cannon to like the bow gun. But I also would like, you know, other stuff too. Cause I don't really, I mean, sure, light and dark would be useful, but we need more stuff. More stuff. Oh. But I was like, how can we fit in hell? Yay! Full team. Then, Rob, are you alright? What are you doing here? You're supposed to wait at the Heimeskaiser. There you are. If standing apart on top of the nest of a Kortor condor, we would have. I had to flee when the condor returned. I could stay behind. Lynn! You've joined us. Who would have guessed it? You know, from the very beginning, I knew you wouldn't let us down. Is this how you're saying me? What are you saying? We know your heart's in the right place. Everything that's happened? Pah, listen. We only made the decision to kill 3 months ago, so get over yourself. I think you can take all the blame, but we have our share in this too. We carry the guilt together. Rob, thank you. I don't need thanks. She. Well then, let's not leave Haku alone with Tara Condor for too long. You end up killing and we know how in danger that bird is. Give her a new adventure, shall we, Glenn? Yes. Time to adventure. Where's this feeling? I ran from a long time ago. I feel similar reception to the band of the Iron Pole. Says it feels good to have comrades again. By the way, now then we need to rearrange our formation. Rob, where the fuck do I even want you? I guess so. Yay. The thing is, for sky numbers, we only really have our those part, but that's not really changing. Though our proficiencies can change, it's just I don't know what I really want them to have. Like, hammer shield's not bad. Like, hammer shield feels like I should give it to you, to be fair. Like, the sword and shield's not terrible. But to be fair, I'd rather have more either greatsword or hammer shield than glaive. Eh. I also like how stat ups are permanently stay even when the weapon is changed. So basically what you want to do really is just keep using Skyrim until you get all those stat ups. And then do some switcheroo. Which I could do if the game would let me, you know, go power level again. But the game won't let me go power level again. Oh, welcome to my ride now. You can hover over water on the same ground level. Like, I want to go do things. But nope, you can't go do things. Fucking irritating. Like, even if I take off, like, the weapons, guess what? I need an anvil so I can, you know, get my fucking crystals back. Okay, 3 of them. That was a cave. That was a chest. So I get what they want me to do, but anything else? No. Okay. So yeah, you can go over water. Woo. Anyway, bonk. Yeah, sorry if I'm just irritated, it's just... Like, there's a lot of stuff I want to go do, and I can't go do it, and it's making me just moderately annoyed. You know? Like, I get that we're in a plot helmet, right? A plot set and all that, and technically in tutorial for sky armor. But you know, there's stuff I want to go do, and the game's just like, nah. I'm really fired. That was a better hit. Ooh, demon lever. Yay, 3 SP. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Maybe. Oh, so gotta remember to be careful because, you know, you don't want to run into those the big heads because they will kick the living shit out of you, actually. For non-sky armor. Oh, an ancient skull. Whoa. Okay, I'll go back this way. So this is gonna be a bit of a long one because the stuff I want to do, but the game's just, you know, not letting me do such. I said, do I want inhale? Maybe I do want inhale. Actually, I should have used my buff first. That was very dumb on my glint buff. Come on. Yeah, what I should have did is I should have did Drunken Master first. More glint buffs. Nice. Nice. That feels like progress, so go back down. Oh shit, I think we might have fucked ourselves. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a bit problematic. I think we might have fucked ourselves. 'Cause I can't mount, I can't, because the tall grass means, I don't know. It means there could be stuff over there that we might have missed and I can't get to. That's not good game design. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, that pissed me off again. Yay. Thanks, game. Path though. There we go. Alright, so we could technically walk downhill, fight those guys. Then mount up. Ugh. Cute. I'm gonna tell I found the glaive right now. Let's go in here. Where does this go? Back down to 8. Okay, we have a path now. That works. Look at all these crystals to just... yeah. That's fine. So we would have had to come this way anyway. Ooh, attack target. What does that do for me? That's not bad. I mean, it gives attack, it gives magic, it gives TP. And that's just it. I can't see that with stuff. But yeah, that's not bad. Like, remember, we would lose some defense and some magic, but we would gain some more attack and stuff. I mean, honestly, it's... what are you even using? Yeah. Wait, are you even using anything? Oh, you're using those, which... defense, woo. Any more attack or you want to do the worst? You need to go first. You had the other thing. Me, I'm not against you, because you have even higher magic than she does, technically. But a lot less SP. Bro, it's because you're not wearing robes. You should probably be wearing robes, to be fair. I mean, that makes things cheaper for you, though. Oh yeah, and the vampire thing. You got that going for you. Yay. Yay, so that I wanted to get overkill. Check out this area before, you know, run into issues, but... say we went the right way instead of the wrong way when we need to go the right way. Hey. I don't see anything over here. Anything down here that I might have missed? No. 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 Okay, I think we're good. Just had to make sure. Now we can go in here again. That's it again. Alright, yeah, I should go down a plane. Oh god, down a plane. There we go. Struggling a bit. There we go, into the water there. There we go. Ugh. Pathfinding, everyone. Pathfinding. Okay. So, right, we need to go over here. Make sure there's nothing out here. Nothing up there, so we need to get there, which means we need to fight them. First fight this group. I don't think we can land here. I think we have to land there, which is unfortunate. Oh, okay, I see what they want me to do. So we go down here, right? Go across here. We get out. Go across here. Fight these things on first. We. Okay, pilfer from that. We. You know what? Why not? Bonk. Decent amount of damage. Okay. Smack. Still nowhere near Killing's damage level. Oh. Yay. Alright, now that we did that, we're about to power armor, so we can go up here and fight these. You don't want to fight these things with power armor. I mean sky armor. That would be dumb. I think that was a special one. Even though, well, then again, there's glowy sparkles everywhere, but I think two of them were actually special. Anyway, now, change the gear level. Go puke. Nice. Look how it's bushy eyebrows. Smack. I want more of that, honestly. Anyway. Smack. Oh, we're getting a bit too close to that, but thankfully, yeah. Okay. Look at all those bushy eyebrows. And 25 skill points. So a reminder, we're now on 3, so now we have counter mode. Yeah, counter mode. Wait, do I have to... I forget. Oh. So here's the thing, everyone. Wait, do I have that? Okay, we do have counter mode. Right. Okay. Sorry. Getting a bit confused. But yeah, I was like, do I need to actually spend points on those? No, I think we get those just because. But yeah, as you can imagine, we want to keep fighting in Sky Armor until we get that mastered, then switch stuff between people over and over and over and over and over again. Anyway, into the cave. Alright, fine. Land and into the cave. Agility buff. Smack. Those most fights don't last nearly long enough for us to get all of our stuff going. boost drops. Not the worst. Just a reminder to try to combine crystals again. Jesus. I think this was the last one, but yeah. Ugh. But where does Trail go? I don't know where Trail goes. I know they want me to go up the mountain, but you know. I can't go down Trail. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we made it. Oh. Look at that big fat bird. Yeah, just land here and go to the ship. Oh, probably we have a boss fight. Okay, we'll have a boss fight with the big old bird. Is it weak to fire? Of course it's weak to fire. Because fire is the only ability we have so far. So here's the thing about this, right? If you think about it, you don't need to switch gears for her until after you use charge. Counters physical single target test for 5 turns. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we can put poison first turn. The thing about blind is you have to be applying it every turn, which is the breaks defenses. What's he got? Ooh, at twice. Cute. Okay, now then, up your deal. And attack. Nice. And attack. Nice. And we could technically do blind. We could technically do counter physical single target test for 5 turns. Which only affects yourself. So if they attack any of your other party members, it doesn't really matter. So anyway, I think we're just up and do Piercer now. And then there's you, and the problem with you is you can't just keep extending that. Poison does decent amount of damage. And yeah, sadly, not much else I want you to do. Right, I could do that again, I suppose. But oh well. I was gonna say, the fight shouldn't last too long. I mean, we have fucking Scott. Yeah, not exactly a fan of the glaive stuff. Well, hey, we got a Grim Retort again.
Yeah, how could you leave me behind?
We thought you were hiding safely inside the ship.
Like I would have done, the conduit could have set me out like a Mirandian's nail dish.
Well, Glenn, I'd like you to meet Haku, my only crew member.
That's a bit of an understatement. I'm the captain, first man, and the helmsman of the ship all at the same time.
Just glad to have a talented young man such as yourself at my side.
Alright, now jump on the ship before the conduit reappears.
This is the Heimerskaiser, your airship?
Yep, something wrong with her.
I was just I expected something more majestic with such a name. Sure, this thing is more of an airboat.
Airboat?
I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Arms done, pa. Let's get going.
Good job, Glenn. Now Haku is pissed. Hey, you're the one who called this rust bucket an airboat.
Rust bucket? I heard that.
Whoops. Meanwhile, Highness, as ordered, we have raised taxes in all regions. The sledge arrives at base on 5 hour beverages, but we were able to stop them all in time. Good work, General. Something the matter? If you'll allow me to speak frankly. You go ahead, General, in times such as these. Any opinion is welcome here. Such growing resentment among the population, even our own citizens, are on the verge of revolting. Until the war was over after the battle against Scania, but now the circumstances are even worse than before. We have to pay higher taxes, but at the same time taking less because all the young people are being conscripted. Resistance is keep appealing. We have to make examples of them. Guys, for many years we have dreamed of seeing a flag raise the walls of Farnsford and Winshire, but now they are obscured by all the bodies we are hanging. You gotta realize, here's the thing about... If you cause issues with all the people, and there's no people left, what are you supposed to be roaring? Exactly. It's your advice, you have to answer this question. Your Majesty, is this austerity very necessary? Our army is strong enough after all, we possess the Grand Grimoire. War for addition, General Godfrey, General Lena, and General Kennard now command the powers of the Grimoire. They alone are as powerful as an entire army. So that's what you think, huh? What about the rest? Prince, well, bit confused, Your Highness, but it might be due to my old age. I see. Generals, if you think of a war against only Navarro, you're wrong. The Sky Navarro still hate us. Just because we're their new masters does not mean these dogs are going to eat out of our hands. We're not able to negate their century-old hatred so easily. They will eventually manifest into violence against us. With their drained bodies, they can do nothing. So we'll sure they'll be begging for scraps at our tables, as the dogs they are. I understand, Your Majesty. Furthermore, we only want to use the Grand Grimoire in an emergency. In the upcoming battle against Sombrero, your newly obtained powers will have to suffice, generals. You don't plan to use the Grimoire. I beg you to reconsider. Made my decision enough for today. I retire to my chambers. As you wish, Your Majesty. Oh, hi. Welcome back to New Rhineshire, Sir Victor. My son becoming by a pale more people. The gentleman is Lord Sandra. He helps us restructure Winshire as King Frederick wishes. Well, last we meet, Sir Victor. We missed each other last time. I'm a great admirer of your plays. No one else manages to breathe as much life into such imaginative characters. And the pleasure's all mine. I value to play about the great master Bernhold several times, but say, it don't really happen like that. It was simply a work of fiction. Many people ask this of me, however, it remains a secret. Maybe I'll reveal it on my deathbed. The death of a horror, that could take a while. Lord Sandra, Bishop Zacchaeus wishes to speak with you. All the times I will get no chance to talk. I'll take my leave. Oh. I thought it was the bird. Huh? Oh. Well then, Terrence Spider's gone. I think I know what business you are here on, Sir Victor. My opinion hasn't changed since last time. My offer has only expanded. If you want to destroy the Grand Grimoire and in turn to make terror with Flanders, then I am with you on that. If it rose to a harsh hand, the people are exhausted and starved, and resistance groups are springing up like mushrooms everywhere. Last 2 months I have been visited several times by such groups. They ask for my support. That's always the same as useless. We have no chance. I've been reduced to 50 men and I only own 3 airships. I'm a puppet of King Frederick. Oh, a dozen starving rebels supposed to change the situation. So, Sir Victor, tell me why should I give you any different of answer than I gave to them? Because my offer is anything but starving rebels, and because I'm not asking you for men or weapons either. We need permission to fly under your flag and place to base ourselves. That's all we want. Abraham plans to destroy the Grand Grimoire. Surely we'll need a troop to create distraction in the powerful events with a stone, but we will recruit these men ourselves. And how do you do that? Even your personal wealth has its limits, and for reasons other than guilt, no one will follow ours such as you into battle. Let me just interrupt, Lady Brand. There's even more to offer you. Wait, aren't you Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tarn? I'm at your service. The princess is fighting on your side? On our side. My brother must be stopped. If you fear for your head, let the princess be your aegis before King Frederick. Do you know what is better than one princess on our side? 2 princesses. What do you mean? I'm in contact with Princess Amalia. She leads a resistance group in Scania and wants to join us. Are you all serious? Furthermore, I have not only an airship to use for our cause, but 4 sky armors. Oh ho ho! It's a picture only you can manage to make me laugh in these sad times. You've actually managed a nice bar for hope in me. Now then, you may fly in my banner and bring me Princess Amalia. Perhaps the truth will be able to change things after all. Not fair, you my lady. General Charman takes her picture to Hermit's Isle or silver space room for Princess Celestia will have the guest room prepared. Finally, Lady Brown now moving with Glenn and Sir Victor. I'm putting yourself in unnecessary danger. For I put myself and you in danger. My brother finds out that I'm hiding in your castle. It may have terrible consequences for you. And so you point very well, let the light of destiny show you the right way. Thank you. Can I go get that treasure chest over there now? You don't disappoint me. I'm not going to be able to get that treasure chest, am I? Well, over to Hermit's Isle and all that this brings with it. This is supposed to be a former pirate island, huh? Fitting for us. There's sunlight, damp water, and chill draft. I don't like this place. You only catch room in Chisholm Hill. It's not like we're here for a vacation. Tower arrange everything with Charm and the last of the paper is done. Paperwork? We're now registered the official Adventurers Clan. Your clan crest. What's a clan? Southlanders adventurers organize themselves into so-called clans. It's a tradition that slowly established itself here as well. Clan with permission to fly armed around Flanders, at least to a certain degree. You had my idea of authorized. We're now registered the clan called the Crimson Wings, and our leader is Glenn. What? You gotta be kidding me. You ever heard me joke? Well, you probably have, she. Don't worry about it, it's just a name on a piece of paper. Why did you do that, Sir? I don't possess any leadership qualities, nor do I have the charisma. She indeed, but even without those, you're the best recruit for new allies in our lines. The best guy on power, you're probably the most capable fighter in the whole country, and you can certainly press some people with that. You really believe that? And then we'll make other decisions together. Let's take care of Princess Mary first. Our contract's waiting across the bay, so you bring us to Her Highness. Set up camp here and leave afterwards. So, Richard, do you have a moment? Sure. Can I stop having to read the lines for like a minute? Tell me what's the real reason. What do you mean? When I help to charge with the Kindred Balancer, you search for me all our banders to fight against the Grimoire. Now you choose me as your leader. Why all this? There's no reason, Glenn. Please tell me the truth. There is a reason. You wear two amulets around your neck. They're life anchors, aren't they? The jewel in the amulets connect you to the soul of a person and glows when you approach them. It can be used as a compass. One of the amulets always shines in my presence. It's probably how you found me in Flandern. Oh, you possess such a thing. She. Where do you get this knowledge, huh? You're right. But sorry, Glenn, I can't tell you more than I already have. I'm on it open, and it's also best for your health. Basically, I can't spoil things yet. But the kind of answer I was expecting. Promise you, though, you'll definitely get your answers. Until then, you just stay alive. She. I'll probably ask all I want, and you'll keep quiet, so fine. I won't ask any more questions. Thanks, Ben, but for now, let's unpack our stuff and move on to Basil. New side quests available. Okay, so you're now a licensed clan which allows you to travel through planets armed. With your airship, you can travel across the world map to find new locations. Revisit previous areas. You can call your airship from any outdoor environment if the story allows it. By pressing K. Around the world, there are people who would love to join a clan. Find them and invite them to Hermit's Isle. Send them certain berries that can contribute to the party. Sometimes you get a notification that new side quests are available. You can fill the starting point of each quest by checking the world map. You can do this while flying with your airship or while in the teleport menu. Holy fuck. Anyway, let's learn skills, everyone. 2 more skills to get to that. I mean, to be fair, getting your crit damage up then would be the worst for you. Fuck, might as well. Problem though is you don't have any points to really. Well, we're gonna go fix that though. We're gonna go fix that indeed. You just get more attack points. More attack. More attack. More health, more crit. That would be the worst for you. But anyway. Compared to, you know, like this. Oh well. More health, more tech points, more tech points. We can get you a helmet killer. And that's not really gonna help you that much, but you know. Alright, passives. Passives. I want that crit damage up. Counter agility up's not bad too, but crit damage up. Alright, Rob, you still have that to go through. Right, I forgot about that. Counter kill. Why not? I use your stupid heavy armor bonus, which maybe I should be making use of, but okay. So you're at 4, which isn't bad. Defense. You have smash now, which I sort of wish I could see what that actually does. Think of physical blow to somewhere between. That's not bad, honestly. Like, honestly, I like the hammer shield proficiency, but only like one character really needs the hammer shield proficiency. Quick repel. That's not terrible. Attack mode. I don't mind having those. Either. Like, honestly, sword and shield, hammer and shield, it's like both those sound like Glen things. But then we have another greatsword, which, you know, greatsword's pretty nice too. Like, hell, that energy flow right there is not bad too if you get that. It means technically you can use energy flow and then just pierce through everything to death. Berserk mode won't be the worst either, but yeah. Not necessarily a fan of the elemental cannon. I mean, it's getting there, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. I want offensive drones, though. Yeah, I want offensive drones. Anyway, what you have? Leg sweep? I don't really like leg sweep. I mean, horn downs might be fun, but yeah. Also, fast switch switches 2 gears at once. Spread some of the target's armor to our enemies. I don't like blade, really. And the ether cannon, I mean, light shot and dark shot, that's about all it's really for, in my opinion. It's not that great. Okay. Now we go talk to everyone, and yay, more dialogue. Maybe trust me, Glenn. But you can't reveal the reason, but you'll understand one day. Time to go explore our island. Look at all these potential rooms. We also have no map there, though. There's so many rooms. Oh, I remember that room. We'll come back to that one.
Kitty.
Hi. You noticed that Rob was in and selling us as often as before? Started when we agreed to help him rescue Lynn from the roar. Well, we started realizing that we were actually the good guys. And now everything's locked off for now. I don't think there's any loot here right now. I don't think so, anyway. Sky armors. I feel like there's something behind that bird shelf.
Kitty.
Yay. Yeah, I don't think there's any loot here, really. I think it's just, yeah. We can explore and see all of our rooms and stuff. Woo. But yeah. And all these trees that need to be trimmed down. Hi. That is summer should be perfect. And if you want to go, maybe we should call your airtrip. Can I just fast travel though? Hi Rob. Not much was growing in the town that I haven't seen before. Maybe we can use it for a new concoction.
That sounds great fun to meet the men I might and build a port for airships.
Airship! Say, look at us go. Meow. Meow. Well, those bays over which we need to be going to, Roland Fields, which we need to be going to. There's Landron. There's the Control Mountain Rest. There's Rock Bottom. I mean, the states have a big chunk, actually. There's that, which, you know, hi. Oh, finally someone arrived to rescue me. Oh my, it's you, Sir Vector. She, how did you end up here, Vesta? Oh, it was brown luck. I went to map all the lines, so I came in a small boat. Don't do with that giant sea monster lives, though. I just saved myself, but the beast destroyed my boat. I should give you a ride then. You own an airship now, I see. As we're registered as a clan now. Hurry, they'll let me stay with you. Now I can map out landers easier. Of course, I will share all the information with you. What do you think, Len? Having on a cartographer might be quite useful. Fantastic, thank you very much. Congratulations, Vesta joined the clan. You can now fill all unopened chests in every area. Worth doing. Like how there's just arrows pointing that, hey, you should totally go here. I feel like I should have a digging tool. Is there anything else here? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, we. Hey, big old tree. There we go. I don't think we should be going to Tarn, but yeah. Isn't the monastery like over here? Or was over there? No, the monastery is more so over here. Over there, actually. There's an oasis there that I can't land at. There's New Windshire. Well, I can't go to New Windshire and get that box. That's why I want to know. I haven't actually been to a New Windshire yet. Paris raised the task, but unfortunately the church is stepping in to help. Look at contract rebuilding. So one God is very generous. Don't let you run somewhere here in Flanders. Choose the holy mode of faith and there's nothing more important than finding her resting place. The church is great with her, we would still be living in the old room, the rooms of Old Windshire. By the way, merchants? Merchants? Hi. First of all, the more than you put in potato apples, you need to salt it, then you're done. I want salt. Let's see what say it's just scope out. I mean the natural flavor of potato. Hi, are you a shop? It's not a hotel and you're not from it. Managing the best of the town people who once lost their homes. Place is funded by the church. I was hoping for a shop, you know? Have you seen the true supply of approach running around town? I bet they're up to no good.
Kitty.
On the way the church holds service, hello, everyone's allowed to sip of alcohol. And that's just communion now.
Look at me, I've got a chunk of meat in my broth.
That's a fly.
But better than nothing.
Oh great, fly soup.
Doggy.
I see that though. Also, we're not allowed to, you know, sky armor in town. Ugh, where is the shop at? New one shows not the parasite, but I must remember we're doing better than before the explosion. The reconstruction part, we finally have a working sewer system.
Kitty.
Just looking for a fucking shop, jeez. Can't even talk to you. Hi. The winter is being repaired thanks to the church. I'm sure they want to convert to the faith, but they're in for a surprise. Live with the old gods for thousands of years and it won't change that easy. Still take your money though. Yay. I'm just trying to find a shop. Are you a shop? Oh, finally, thanks to church around with the best equipment to offer. So they sell, yeah. We have no enough money, but hey, look, there's all these Tail 5 weapons that we need. Hey, there's an anchor, there's a gun. Towing isn't it? It's more, well, could use that. Anyway, so, we don't really have much. Well, we have enough to make some money from that. Some money from that. And some money from that. The problem though is, hey, new deers have been unlocked. Oh god. Need some of those. I'm sorry. What? Uh-huh, that's a thing. Okay. Alright. Can I upgrade this thing? Yes, but it's gonna cost me a lot. How about that thing? There goes over silver ore. Bye, silver ore. Miss you. Because remember, the Spaff is technically our Tail 5 weapon, and eventually we're gonna need Tail 5 weapons. Yay, but at least those are upgrades so we can put shit in them. Yay. Like we can put this attack up in hell. Woo. Put that agility up. Put that human kill in there too. Might as well. Okay, where is your katana? Alright, I should put the paralyzed hit in there too. Oh well. Should HP drain. Here's your attack up. Hey, here's your, I don't even know, increase drops? Increase drops. Yay! Okay, what's up here? Aww. I'd have revealed the safe of Bishop's actress to send me and appear to the Arcant. First I look for clues about the grave of a woman named Rihanna. Yay, money. Okay, I need up on the roof. Need up on that roof. Alright, as I do, right to adventure, but I need 100,000 dollars to go into production, huh? What's every idea if you hand over the money? Alright, so don't forget that. Bishop's officer reward 20,000 dollars to anyone who considers coups. If it's that location of the tomb, they'll up the amount to 100,000 dollars. But well, I'm too busy preparing a new home for my family. You need anything? Yes, I need everything you have, but I don't have the money, and that's the problem. Ugh. It's been 3 hours, by the way. I should probably end the video soon. But like, I want to basically recruit someone for a party, right? So I can then start working on the grind off camera, so I can also make my money back and all that other stuff. Most of this is tier 4 stuff, and yet we need probably higher tier than that for things. Yeah. Well, if you're laboring, do you have any clues to pay you $1,000? Oh, you have. Oh, you have even more stuff. Hey, you even have this stuff, which I really would like some of that stuff. But you know, I don't have the money. Yay. Ugh, there's a chest. Okay, I can't try all these NPCs. Too much fucking dialogue. Like, I'm just trying to get up to the things, to loot the things, but yeah. And so we're seeing the on-track of the master. Dog. Blah, 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 blah. I'm moved from the freezer, so I've seen my share of strange but here else I've had encounters at the top of the door. Have you been brave? You might think great, but I swear I saw a running carrot though. Oh, you seen the carrot, or was it my imagination? Your face runs the only place out of the carrot. Man, no one on my way to one trail. Let me show it on your map. See when I return to the freezer and thanks to you. Great. So basically, hey, a new side quest. Yay. Ah, my thumb hurts. The fuck are you things supposed to be? Okay. Let's go to past our location. Yay. Doggy. What is this? Oh, whatever it is, apparently there's no one here. Yay. So now is that. Okay. I haven't figured out how to get up there yet. Hopefully this leads to the castle? Oh, here leads to the castle. Hi. There's a long road to have a small army, and or just big enough so that we can take care of our own internal affairs. Let's go into the castle, because remember, there was that one chest that I wanted to loot. But the game was like, no, fuck you. You can't loot that chest. Hey look, their chest. That's this fucking sacred water. One of the useful things in the game, and the game's like, no, you can't have that. You need to leave this place. I feel about the guy remain to have this potion unless you. So basically saying I can't go that way. Leave her and her sister. Okay, we can't go explore. It's cool, it's cool. But we're not done looting here just yet. I need to figure out how to get to those chests. How do I up these? How do I up these? Because I want that. Ah, here we go. Hi. I'm doing the smoke is bad for your health. When I see the breach with the consecration bears, especially all the smoke they breathe in, I don't believe it. Should go and impose an unhealthy task on them. About that. What's in here? Yay! The low breastplate. Blue. Which would go to you? But I guess you. You do need to upgrade those, but that requires money. Then we're gonna get tier 6 equipment, and that's gonna require money. Yay! Yay, chest. I'm still missing one chest. It's probably over on the east side. But first, let's go uphill. Deal with these while we're here. Oh, we can. That one's not obvious to me. Okay. Yay, planning more. Yay, scale armor. Which, I mean, to be fair, we could technically give you scale armor. I mean, it would lower your magic defense by a bit and lower your TP, but to be fair, you're at the point where it doesn't really matter that much. You can wear scale armor, then they can wear shaman robes. Instead of lower breastplates. And then we go over to set skills. Then we go here to, like, your silence resistance and replace it with that one. There you go. Hi, need anything? I need a lot of things. You have good stuff. The problem though is I don't have the money right now, so sucks to be me. No, does not lack raw materials, especially yours. Just can't do much with them as we constantly at each other starts and endless wars. Hi, doggy. Oh no, doggy, thank you. What? What are you supposed to be? I'm gonna leave these centrifuges. This upsets me tremendously. So what's the matter? What's the matter? You don't look like you're a parameter, but you must have heard that PowerPoint trip Lil Paleo over yoga, right? Guess I heard something like that. Many people died, but even more people lost their properties. The last wave of the earthquake brought down many buildings. People probably lost everything once you know just how important it is to protect their belongings, right? What are you getting at? Who are you? I'm an insurance agent. I'm selling insurance policies. What is insurance? What is insurance? You do not know what insurance is. Well, I do know the word, but not how you sell insurance. What's the rest of it? You don't know either? Nope. No idea. Oh, I get it now. I want people on interest in my office. I might have to explain what insurance is first. Fairly from a loan return to our base. Base you have a plan, perhaps? Do you own an airship? Maybe sky armors as well? We do. Explain the new insurance policy. We do. I think we're going to show you insurance policies for a fair price. Do we really need them? Of course, they're essential for every plan. Okay, fine with me, but you have to explain what insurance is on the way, though. Of course, more so I can finally make some money again. Congratulations, Guy joined the plan. How does this help me? I feel like I'm gonna be scammed. There are 2 chests, though. But where are they? I don't know. I do not see these chests on this plane. Probably on the other side somewhere. Probably actually up in that area though. Okay. Alright, anyway, let's go back down. Yeah, there's so much to do. At least now I can go adventure. Yay. I can't remember where the side quests are. No, I pressed K. I didn't mean to press K. Fuck. So I pressed J. J does nothing. Yay. Why does Juno not have its own thing? Anyway, quest. Great. We'll deal with that later. But yeah, we have to go. I guess we could go get the princess. That's the thing. I was trying to figure out how. There's no quest I want to do, but I forget where. So there's one chest here somewhere. Question though is where. If I was a chest, where would I be? Be. Oh, it's not there. Not over there. Well, how about over here? Have we gone over here? No, but I don't pet that dog yet. That. Oh. Fuck me running it is down though. I see, I see. I don't give a shit about your conversations. Also, we'll look at the board. Oh god, I should do this again too. Ugh. Sorry, getting a bit stressed because it's like I know I'm over on time, but it's like I want to wrap things up here. But yeah, we need to go over here. We need to go here. We need to. Oh, that's why I couldn't figure that one out. That's dumb. That means I need to take the stuff off yours, put it on. Yay! Oh, fuck. Should just remove all the stuff from the Tier 4 weapons and put it on the Tier 5 weapons, shall we? I remember, that's 2 here. My guess is they would be over here. See, look at this area here that we can barely fit through. That's why. Yay, we did it. We found the treasure chest. Okay, so yay, platinum ore. Yay, treasure chest. Yay. As long as I was connecting these things, yeah, it's gonna be water. Level 2 of your clan, level 3, complete the quest of electrification. Yeah, it'll be a while before I do that. 10 A class items anyway, working on that. Okay. What's in here? No entry rate. Okay, my bad. Where's our other chest? There it is. Yay, we looted everything. Woo. I'm sure it's number one of the field map bosses build mode. Supposedly they're just temporary housing. Okay, now that we got that, probably want to go back down here to the anvil. Let's deal with this real quick. Real quick, he says. Not real quick. Okay, so go over here, remove a weapon. Go over here, remove those crystals, DP conservationist. Probably should remove that from his, because, you know, don't be replacing these things. Just gonna remove all your stuff from your weapons, just because, you know. That one's fine for now. But yeah, where's the bow? Oh, bow is nothing, okay. Center weapon equipment, this thing, your spoon, Alright, needs to be upgraded. Yeah, we need more elastic wool. Okay. What else did you have? I can't even remember. Robes bonus? No. Patient is right. Yeah, fucking more road drops. Yay. Okay. Beam me up. Well, there's that place. What is this place? This row. Oh, fuck you, carrot. I'll deal with you later. Not in the mood. But like, where the fuck is this? Oh, I'm Pendant Arcane, apparently. Shouldn't feel the efforts are relaxing. You can't tell what's showing us there under control. Life can be charged by the automatic cannons mainly. We can use the Skyrons in home mode, but if we needed the fly mode, we should get rid of the cannons. But it's going to have their 4 around hill. What a shame. Yeah. In this beautiful place, a warm weather from the continent landers preserves with this tropical climate. I didn't realize I was coming here to use my sky armor. Oh well. Those then. I'm not sure if I want to go fight things yet. I just came here to, you know, explore and shit. What the fuck? Hi, whale thing. Oh god, I ran into whale things. Oh, we have wind shot at least. Proper whale. I haven't seen that durable. Smackity. Eh, not even that great of a smackity. Hard dance isn't that. Well, that's where we get that. I think I might need 2 of those though. Oh my god. Oh. Well, there's one of those that I need to. I swear I didn't want to be downhill, but here we are. Wow, good job. So yeah, I just accidentally wandered downhill. I didn't really want to be downhill though, because I have other stuff to be doing, but you know. Oh well. Yay. We'll come back. Not really where I want to be right now. Like, science game, but yeah. What the fuck have I found now? Where's the shadow? Tomka, there's who I was looking for. Where did you just come from? Are you okay? What happened to you? Everything's just fine. I was thrown overboard. Who would do something like that? Oh yes, who would do such a thing? Where am I and who are you? And who am I? I guess I forgot. Oh, time for a new identity. There's this memory upon impact. You just, you know, show folks something you escape from, Grandpa. No butterfly. RePlay, let's get rid of it. What? No, wait. Don't hurt it. What do you want? Don't do anything. It was such a waste. I'll take care of it. Did he just eat the butterfly? That's not even the strangest thing. He first canned it and then ate along with the can. Do you eat everything? Of course not. Gourmet, who knows such a sandworm, for example, reminds me of noodles, disgusting. Butterfly just down on the other hand reminds me of good old times. Yes, back in the orange track. Tom K. My name is Tom K. Tom K. Did you forget you were married by eating? I sure did. The way to a man's register through his stomach, as I say. Ah, I'm ready for more now. I was on the hook and went off for some adventure to look for something. At first I thought it was a spy from the orange tree and it was a ship. Such ballardage. Hey, that's all I remember. Now the hook is finally out by. I was supposed to give the Heimskar an overhaul, though. I was waiting in Barnes for it and arrived and found the landers yet. Pay a visit. I could be delighted. I go to the hook and take me with you. Maybe someone that knows me. I can act as a guide. Nice of you. Well, just say to me when you're ready to take off. The food, the trap, and the hungry. Accepted. Problem though is he's not actually a party member yet. We have to actually talk to him and do his thing. Which I might want to do actually. Some more whales down here. Oh, actually I could do this. Oh jeez. Well, things just became more complicated. Go. There they are. I should probably collect another one of these, you know, just because. Wow, good job. Okay. Pardon me. Let's try to process everything. Okay. So, what we want to do, right, so we want to go to base, so get the princess. We always want to do this quest. Because reasons. Like, I want to get this quest done to recruit him. I also want to go get the princess, so that way we have 2 party members, and then we can work on the grind. But, yeah. As for now, though, we should probably call it the video. So, yeah. Save. Cause, yeah, we're over 3 hours, and I need to take a break. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day. But, yeah. Finally, though, we can go explore, and we have sky armor, so there's a lot of places to go explore at. Yay. Yay. I have problems for future me.